What's up, everybody, and welcome to a new series here on the channel. This is going to be a different kind of series than the normal Diamond Dynasty gameplay you get. This is going to be a franchise rebuild, if you will, of the Texas Rangers. They're my favorite team. This is going to be pretty casual. I'm going to turn GF contracts off just because I don't want to deal with being fired. And we're going to manage everything. And we're going to start the regular season. So the way this is going to work is we're starting at the regular season. We have loaded the Operation Sports rosters, which means we have the full minor league teams. Shout out to them. I may do a video maybe tomorrow about how you download those. It's super easy, or I may link one in the description. Check the description, and if there's not one there, we'll have one out tomorrow on how to do that. But the full minor league rosters is awesome because that means that we can go out and we can get players like Vlad Jr. and like Eloy Jimenez, who hasn't played in the majors yet. I think Eloy might have, but you get the idea. Players that haven't played in the majors that are top prospects, we can go out and get. The other thing is I'm going to allow myself to make some trades. For example, who's a player we want to trade? For example, Shin-Soo Choo. I would love for the Rangers to trade in real life. And this is a pretty casual series, or it's going to be, so I'm probably going to trade him. I don't really want him on the team. His contract doesn't make sense, so I'm going to trade him if I can find a trade. But at the same time, we're going to try to keep it the core of the team together, some of the prospects, the players that really play, like Gallo and Elvis. Let's go through the roster and let's break it down. So our best player is Jose Leclerc. Elvis Andrus is the second. Joey Gallo does not play first in real life, so we're going to edit him to play left field, and he's going to play like outfield and first base as his secondary. Okay, now it's saved, and he's up to an 84 overall, making him our second best player. Let's go through the roster rather quickly. Mike Minor is our ace. I don't love that, but that's what it is. Drew Smiley is number 2. Lance Lynn is 3. Shelby Miller is 4. Edison Volquez, we're probably going to either cut or trade. We will see, but he's in single A here because he's injured currently in real life. Ariel Jurado is interesting. We may try to get him to the majors. Hans Kraus, a 20-year-old top pitching prospect. We'll try to develop him. We'll kind of see how that plays out. Kyle Cody, the AA ace. Brett Martin is here. Adrian Sampson, I'd look to move into a bullpen role. And Cole Winn, another top prospect in single A, just 18 years old. The rest of these, Taylor Hearn is someone we may look to move. Luke Farrell is old. He's 27, a B potential, and just in single A. I don't love that. Yonder Mendez is here. That pretty much covers all the major pitching people we may see. The rest, I'm going to try to move. If I don't think they're going to play for us, we're going to try to trade them and get people that will play for us. Relievers, Chris Martin is a 78 overall, and that is really high for what he is in real life. Shawn Kelly is on the team. Matt Bush is in AAA, and we're going to add him to the 40-man. Jesse Chavez is here. Jeanmar Gomez is someone we're going to look to move. Kyle Bird is here in AAA, but we're going to add him to the 40-man. Rafael Montero. Jeffrey Springs is someone that's in the majors right now. I don't know if he'll stay there. Same with Kyle Doughty. I just feel like there's more capable people in our system, like Kyle Bird. Tim Dillard is here. Look him up on Twitter if you want. He's pretty funny. Who else? Do we have top prospects in relief pitching? I'm thinking we don't. 45 overall Nick Gardenwine is real bad. Jose Leclerc is a closer. CD Pelham, who has been underwhelming, is our AAA closer. Jefferson, huh? Not Jefferson? Alright. Well, he's in AA as a closer. Jeff Mathis is the everyday catcher in real life. We may try to trade him. We'll see. Jet Bandy's in AAA. Kiner Falefa is probably going to be our catcher of the future, along with Jose Trevino, just because of the age. And I think they're both going to develop really well. I think Kiner Falefa will probably be good for a long time on the team, and Jose Trevino will be the backup. Ronald Guzman will start at first base for us. Rougned Odor will start at second base for us. Logan Forsythe will be the utility guy. Andy Ibanez, Eli White, and Brendan Davis are the second basemen in the minors. Asdrubal Cabrera will play third for this year unless we find a trade for him. He is under contract for this year for $3.5 million. Not bad. Patrick Wisdom is a top prospect, but is also 27, so he needs to pan out quickly, probably. But we will see. Matt Davidson, the two-way stars in the minors. I don't think he'll pitch just because of the way this game works. Christian Lopes and Sherton Apostle, the Christian guy for Jesus from Curacao, is the single A third baseman. Awesome. Elvis will play short probably until he retires or until he's useless. I don't see him going anywhere. So the outfield group for the Rangers is interesting. Joey Gallo plays left, and he will probably start in left for the foreseeable future. Chu is here. He is old and not worth $21 million a year, so he's someone we may try to move. And he will most likely regress pretty heavily. Chase DeArnaud is here. He's another guy that is 32, a 64 overall, and I really just don't want him on the team at all. Delino DeShields will start in center for now. Zach Granite is coming up behind him. He is 26, A potential, good fielding, good speed. Looks like he's going to work out to be a contact guy, which is great. Top prospect, Julio Pablo Martinez, a 65 overall, A potential prospect in AA. And he looks like he might be a beast. If he can continue to develop the contact and the power, he might be someone that plays for us down the line. Carlos Tocci is a flaming dumpster fire, and he will be traded by the end of the episode. Leody Taveras, someone who also might make it to the majors at some point. He's in single A right now. He is an A potential. Looks like he's going to be a beast, both in this game and in real life, if he develops. Bubba Thompson, same thing. In right field, we have Mazzara, who will continue to develop. Hunter Pence, who's old, but I think he's going to platoon against lefties. His contract is not as bad as Chu. Willie Calhoun is someone we're going to trade. I don't really like him in real life. Not as bad as a person. He's just, I don't see how he fits in the outfield. And he's not going to play second over Odor. So, and he's an A potential, so I think we could get some good value for him. And that is the roster. I'm going to make a few trades. We'll play opening day against the Cubs. And I will see you guys probably at the first trade. Alright, this is the first trade of a couple probably in this. We have made a blockbuster deal. We are trading Willie Calhoun, Shin-Soo Choo, and Scott Heineman for Felipe Vasquez, Keone Kela, and Chris Archer in what can only be described as highway robbery. We are unloading so much salary, and we're getting so much better in the pitching department. We have now a legitimate ace, or not really a legitimate ace, but an ace that is better than Mike Minor, a closer that we may look to move, I'm not sure yet, and Chris Archer. Chris Archer is the ace. What am I talking about? And Keone Kela, a former Ranger who we're trading back for. And we're going to offer this trade. They're going to accept, which is amazing. Alright, the next trade we're making is Jeanmar Gomez and Chase DeArnaud to make roster space and really just get younger. For 45 overall, Ryan Noda, who I don't think is ever going to play, but thought I should show it. Which puts our roster at 25, and everything looks at least reasonable. This is what the pen is actually going to look like. Leclerc is going to close because we want to develop him. He has no control, but besides that, he is disgusting. Keone Kela, former Ranger again on the team. Felipe Vasquez, I'm not sure what we're going to do with him yet. Maybe we trade Leclerc, maybe we trade Kela, keep Vasquez, I don't know. Or we just have a disgusting last 3 innings. I think I'm only going to do maybe a couple of games a month. But we're going to start with opening day. And let's get into it. Alright, the opening day matchup for the Texas Rangers is versus the Chicago Cubs. It is Chris Archer versus Kyle Hendricks, who for some reason is rated as a 91. Don't know if I understand that, but Kyle Hendricks, the former Texas Ranger, will take on his former team in what could have been his former ballpark, as it appears to be smoking in the middle of the field for opening day. Baseball is back, and let me tell you guys, I could not be more excited to be rebuilding the Texas Rangers. The pitching, as we can see on the graphics, has been real bad the last few years, which is why we are trading for pitching. Alright, the first batter of the video is Ben Zobrist. We're going to show some Chris Archer today because we just traded for him, and it would be a shame for me to have traded for him and you guys not get to see it. All, I'm sure, 8 of you who are going to be watching this as Delino DeShields makes the play. Guys, it is a sold-out stadium here at Globe Life Park. Chris Archer is on the hill, just like every Ranger fan has always dreamed of. We have a killer last 3 innings of the bullpen. Rougned Odor is going to make a play. The hopes have never been higher. I should note, we're playing on All-Star for batting, Hall of Fame for pitching, because I want to have fun and I don't really want to kill myself every time I record. Joey Gallo is on deck. He is batting 0 this year because it is opening day. Thanks, game, for letting us know that amazing statistic. I am so happy. Elvis walks. Joey Gallo will bat. It's going well. 3-2 to Joey Gallo. Is hammered into center, but it's going to be a line out. Bobbled by Zobrist. Doesn't matter. Cabrera is slow as a tractor trailer without Siberian Huskies pulling it. That ball's in her right. Mazzara dives. He didn't get to it. This is bad. Javier Baez is on his way to third, and he stops for some reason. I'm pretty sure he would have made it to third, but thank you for stopping, kind sir. That ball's in the left. It is dropping, and it is down. Gallo throws to the plate. It is late, and the Rangers are losing 1-0. Schwarber tries to murder Chris Archer, but it is a 1-5-4-3 or 1-5-4, I guess. That is a strike. That is a big strikeout for Chris Archer. We need to get Hayward out here. Awesome. Here's Hunter Pence, the jitteriest man I've ever seen in the box. Pence hits it into right. That ball is back. Hayward is at the track, but he makes the catch. Ouch. That ball is up the middle. Chris Archer allows another hit. Certainly not ideal. He is stealing on a hit and run, and it is a good one. He goes to third. It is first and third. The Cubs exercising the fundamentals on a perfectly executed hit and run. I am finding that I have a really hard time locating with Chris Archer, and I don't know why. As it is 2-2 now to Baez. Need to get him on the slider. Didn't swing. Real life Baez would have swung. That ball's popped up. Delino has no arm, but it is pretty shallow. They're tagging. Delino's throw guns him. What a play. What a throw by Delino DeShields to bail out Chris Archer. And that brings up the 6'19" first baseman Ronald Guzman, who I can only describe looks like a giraffe wearing roller skates trying to play baseball. But as I say that, that's hit in the left, but Kyle Schwarber makes the play. What's happening? Why can't I locate with Archer? Ground ball, Elvis. A double play. And it was so needed. Chris Archer just needs as much help as he can get, I guess. Or I do, because I don't even know like what it is. Like, it shouldn't be that hard. But I cannot. That ball's ripped in the left, but Schwarber makes the play. That ball is through a base hit, and Joey Gallo gets a single against the Cubs. It was ugly, but it is a base runner. So I don't know how much the mic is picking up, but it is raining and thundering pretty hard at my house. As Cabrera check swing pops it up and Bryant makes the play. I meant to swing at that, and I squared it up. Golly. Oh, if it's really noisy, I apologize. But I mean, it's pretty loud out of my house right now, so it's I wouldn't be shocked if you guys can hear it. But it sounds like a rhinoceros and an elephant are like making love in the backyard, and Rougned Odor plants it over Hayward. We are sending home Joey Gallo. He is out. Oh my goodness. Joey, unhitch the wagon, buddy. think the worst part about that is you guys are going to have to hear the rhinoceros and elephant analogy. Chris Archer gets a strikeout. I think that's... I don't know how many strikeouts that is. It's not a lot. Let's check. It is 2. And I think they've both been Devin Descalso. So shout out to Devin Descalso for boosting the... What's happening? Throw the ball! I have throw cancel on. My bad. Shout out to Devin Descalso for upping the strikeout numbers for our guy Chris Archer. And shout out to me for upping the error numbers on Chris Archer. So that ball is ripped into left, a base hit. That ball is hammered into left field, way, way back, and it is gone. A 3-run shot, and the Cubs are leading 4-0. Baez bounces it to the ostrich, Ronald Guzman, but the Cubs score 3 in that inning on the 3-run home run by Albert Almora. We need to start getting some offense. This team is real bad right now, and we are going to trade to make it as good as possible. But I fully expect we're going to be a below 500 team this year, even with the trades.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
We'll try our best.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Kiner Falefa.
I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know how to work with throw canceling, I guess. So let's turn that off. Throw canceling is now off because that was a disaster. Ground ball. Elvis gets pulled off the bag, and it wasn't even like a bad throw. Or it was a bad throw, but it wasn't my fault. Like, that was in the green, so I don't know. I guess we need to look for a first baseman. I think we're gonna warm somebody up. As that ball gets past Isaiah Kiner Falefa, it's going really poorly right now. Let's warm somebody up. All right, so we are warming up Jesse Chavez and Shawn Kelly to hopefully get us out of this inning. I need Archer to get this guy out. And he does, a big strikeout of Wilson Contreras. Daniel Descalso, I think I called him Devin earlier. That's my bad. Chris Archer has struck him out twice today, so we're going to try to make it a 3rd time before subbing him out potentially. That is fielded by Cabrera. The throw is to first, and it's just barely late. And that is going to be the end for Chris Archer. A rough first outing, but we're bringing in the Cub last year, Jesse Chavez, to hopefully get us out of this inning. Grounder, Rugned, need this, need it. Oh, he didn't get it. It's 5-0 Cubs. Odor with the valiant effort, but it didn't quite work out for him. That is ripped into left field, a base hit. Jesse Chavez has been underwhelming. It is 6-0 here against the Cubs. Definitely we could use better bullpen arms, but we're also already down 6 runs. And I don't really care if we lose by 9 or lose by 6. A loss is a loss. It's just the way it is. As Kiner Falefa rips one in the left center, it will not be a double, but it will be a hit. And something that the Rangers have not had a lot of in this video is hits. Delino in a right, and that's a base hit going the other way. And the Rangers have something cooking. Something is cooking, and it is smelling not amazing. It is smelling real bad right now. I am the most over-anxious person ever when it comes to hitting in this game. I swing at actually everything. It's a really bad habit.
One count, here it comes. Hit hard. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it.
Elvis strikes out, but the ball gets away, and everybody moves up. The camera is glitched behind the stands, which is awesome. Here's Joey Gallo, maybe the best offensive weapon that the Rangers have right now. And it is hammered into center field. I got under it, I think. Kiner Falefa needs to score. Delino needs to get to third. I think both are going to happen. The throw is bad, and the Rangers are on the board. Ripped, but caught by Rizzo. Right at him. Shawn Kelly is coming in the game for the 7th inning. Is that where we're at? Shawn Kelly's been good for the Rangers this year so far. As I record this, it is he's been okay. He's not done anything horrible. He's got 3 pitches, 2 fastballs, and a slider. I'm pretty sure that just hit the ump in the head. Maybe? Or did it hit Kiner Falefa in the glove? And Kiner Falefa is just really bad. Nope, definitely hit Kiner Falefa in the glove. Good job, bud. Fly ball, Gallo coming on, makes the play. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Rougned up the middle, a base hit on pitch number 69. A single for Rougned Odor means the Rangers have some life here late, which brings up Nomar Mazara, who murders Kyle Hendricks. Wilson Contreras fields it though and throws him out at first. Is Kyle Hendricks alive? It looked like it hit him right in like the groinal region, you know? Seems like he's gonna tough it out, so he must have been wearing a cup. Oh, you know what? I was completely wrong. It did not hit him in the groin, it hit him right in the kneecap. Ouch. Kyle. And you know the best part? He didn't even move the correct leg. He was like, oh my god, that is gonna hit my right leg, so I need to move my left leg. Well, live and learn, Kyle. Live and learn. With a bunch of lefties coming up, it is going to be the debut of Jeffrey Springs. He pitched some last year. He's going to pitch some for us this year, probably as a situational lefty, we're using him here. He has good stuff in real life, not amazing, but not bad. As that ball is chopped, Springs is safe. How? How did we not get an out there? It's Kyle freaking Schwarber. He has like 50 speed, feels like a lot. But still, we need to get an out. 41,932 people were here to see the bitter disappointment of watching the Rangers on opening day. One of my favorite traditions. Kiner Falefa has another ball get by him. We need to figure out how to make him a better fielder. Springs gets a strikeout, his first of the year. Contreras is pissed for some reason. It was a strike. The entire ball was inside the strike zone. Wilson Contreras is fuming. A beach ball has fallen into right field. Nomar Mazara picks it up and hits it from a distance to back over the wall. That is that was an ambitious whack of a beach ball. As this is up the middle. Odor makes the play. There's 2 outs. I mean, you guys are gonna have to tell me if you're still here. First of all, why? But You guys are gonna have to tell me, was that a really long way to try to hit a beach ball? Because I kind of feel like it was.
That's back-to-back pitches taken. There sometimes with
DeShields walks, and that brings up Elvis. Delino is gonna get his first steal of the year because, I mean, he is very fast. That's the weapon of Delino DeShields. He fields pretty well, and he's really fast. You know what I just realized, guys? Joey Gallo has a sac fly. His one RBI is on a sac fly. And if you follow Joey Gallo's career at all, you would realize, hey, he's never had one of those. So it is possible. That ball's up the middle. Joey Gallo has himself another hit. Delino will score easily. And it is 6-2. And the Rangers are mounting a comeback. We will use Keone Kela, the new toy we got from the Pirates, or I guess the old toy maybe. He's not going to wear 35 long term. That will be changed. He's probably going to wear 50 again. I can confirm it is still raining at my house. Even an hour later after I said that earlier. Which leaves it up to Arlington native Hunter Pence. Grew up watching the Rangers. Costs way less than Sin-Soo Choo. So I'm in. I'm all in on Hunter Pence. That ball's in a right, and Hunter Pence has a base hit to keep the game alive. That brings up, I guess, whoever is after Hunter Pence. And he strikes out. Guys, thank you so much for watching Rangers franchise. I appreciate each and every one of you. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below what I should do with the team, and I will do my best to listen to it. And I will catch you in the next video.